Hello, future IAS officers. The UPSC exam is a marathon, not a sprint. You'll be facing a mountain of information and, well, how do you remember it all? That's where the magic of notes comes in. Think of your notes as your personal study guide, customized for your learning style. They help you revise quickly and efficiently, so no more flipping through endless books and materials. Good notes also make answer writing a breeze. You'll have all the key points at your fingertips, which means well-structured, insightful answers that impress the examiner. Remember, the UPSC exam tests your understanding, not your memory. Notes help you internalize information, making you, honestly, a master of the subjects. Now, you might be tempted to start making notes from the first reading itself. But hold on, that's like trying to run before you can walk. The first reading is all about understanding the basics. Get a feel for the syllabus and the kind of information you're dealing with. Once you've grasped the fundamentals, it's time to dive into the second reading with your notepad ready. This time, you'll be making those all-important notes. Why the second reading? Because now you can identify the most important points. You'll know what's worth noting down and what can be safely left out. Each subject in UPSC demands a slightly different approach. Here are some subject-wise tips to make your note-making more effective. For history, timelines are your best friend. Create timelines for different periods. This helps you visualize the flow of events and remember important dates. Use different colors to highlight key dynasties, battles, and social movements. When it comes to polity, flowcharts are great for understanding complex processes like lawmaking or the election process. Use simple diagrams to represent the structure of the government and its different organs. For economy, focus on definitions, concepts, and current trends. Use graphs and charts to visualize economic data and make a glossary of important economic terms. Geography? Maps are essential. Mark important locations, physical features, and resources on maps. Use different colors for different features and draw diagrams to understand geographical phenomena like monsoons or earthquakes. Finally, for ethics, focus on key thinkers, ethical principles, and real-life examples. Use case studies to understand the application of ethical principles. Current affairs can feel like a never-ending stream of information, right? Don't try to write down everything. Instead, focus on the most important events, major political, economic, social, and international developments. Make sure to note down government policies and schemes, especially their key features, objectives, and impact. Pay attention to international relations, like India's connections with other countries, important summits, and global issues. And don't forget to keep track of major awards and honors along with their recipients. You can totally use digital tools like Evernote or OneNote to clip articles, highlight important points, and organize your notes. Or, just stick to the traditional pen and paper method. Whatever works best for you. The age-old debate. Should you go digital or stick to the good old pen and paper? Honestly, there's no right or wrong answer here. Digital notes are awesome for organization and accessibility. You can easily search, edit, and share them. Plus, there are tons of apps and software out there that can really enhance your note-taking experience. Handwritten notes, on the other hand, can actually help you retain information better. The act of writing itself helps solidify information in your memory. I'd say, experiment with both methods and see what works best for you. You can even combine both. Use digital notes for organizing information and handwritten notes for active recall and revision. So, here's a simple formula to remember what good notes should include. CITE. That stands for concepts. Clearly define key concepts and their significance. Important facts. Note down relevant dates, events, names, and figures. Trends. Identify patterns, changes, and emerging issues. And finally, examples. Illustrate your notes with real-life examples, case studies, and current events. This simple formula makes sure your notes are comprehensive, insightful, and totally ready to help you ace the UPSC exam. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, start making your notes today. It's honestly the best investment you can make for your UPSC success. Have questions? Or maybe you need some sample notes for inspiration? Feel free to ask in the comments below. And if you have any awesome note-making tips, share them with your fellow aspirants. Let's crack this exam together, one note at a time.